Wait, is that... Okay, we are going in right now, because what I just saw in that flash cannot be what I think it was. We are going in. So this is a field in Eastern Europe. Looks like nothing. Just grass and trees and dirt. But underneath this field, underneath fields like this one, all across this part of the world, there's history that nobody has ever reached, because no human being is small enough to get to it. But the rat is. There's a wolf spider sitting right at the entrance of the burrow, just guarding it. The rat walks up and sniffs it, and the spider just vanishes. Gone. And look, right at the lip of the entrance, half pressed into the soil, a coin. Old and dark and completely corroded, the rat sniffs it, steps right over it, and goes in. We will come back to that coin. We're inside, and oh, this is incredible. The walls of this burrow are made of roots, thousands of roots, all threaded through each other. The whole tunnel is just alive. There are beetle larvae in there, earthworms. Everything is moving. This soil is not dead. This soil is completely alive. The soil is changing color here. I suspect this is the mother of the beetle larvae. Oh, and look, she skipped into her tunnel. Also, this group of worms detected the rat early and are escaping into safety. That's a smart and slippy move, but the rat is not hungry. Hold on, there's something in the wall. The rat has stopped, and there's something embedded in the root system, a curved piece of pottery. Old. Really old. That glaze, that color, that is not modern. Someone made that pot by hand somewhere between 800 and 1,000 years ago, and it has been in this field ever since. And a rat just found it. There's a junction ahead. The burrow splits in different directions, and the rat pauses and sniffs and then chooses. And the walls here, the soil here looks different. Darker, more compressed. Like something changed in this layer a long time ago. The rat is choosing a tunnel now, going deeper into the dark layer. And, oh no, there is a snake in that tunnel, a big one. Coiled up, head raised, looking directly at the camera. That is a grass snake, and it is blocking the entire passage, and the rat is just standing there, not moving, staring at it. This standoff is absolutely unhinged. Okay, the rat backed up. Smart, very smart. It's taking another route. And the walls here, the soil here looks completely different. More compressed, more mineral. Something changed in this layer a long time ago. And there's something in the wall. Metal. The rat has found metal in the soil, and it's a belt buckle. Completely corroded, fused into the earth, but the shape is unmistakable. And there's leather still attached to it. Dark and stiff and barely leather anymore, but it's there. Someone wore this. This is maybe 80 years old. There are more metal fragments in the wall here. Scattered. A body's worth of equipment absorbed into the soil. Further along, a brass button, pressing out of the dark soil, and on the face of it, barely visible through the corrosion, an eagle, a specific kind of eagle. The rat is sniffing at it, and I need everyone to understand what we might be looking at here. This is a German military button, 1935 to 1945. This is a Wehrmacht button, in the soil of a field in Eastern Europe. The burrow wall has collapsed here, and the dark layer is wider and deeper than anything we've seen. Something is coming out of the wall, something pale. Rounded. The rat is getting closer, and it is not a stone, and it is not a root. That is a human skull, in the wall of a burrow, in a field in Eastern Europe, still wearing the remnants of a military collar around where its neck would have been. This person has been in this soil since 1944. This is someone's grandfather, someone's son, someone who never came home and whose family never knew where he went. The rat presses its nose against the bone and moves on, because that's what rats do. They don't understand what they found. They just keep moving. The rat doesn't stop. It just keeps going deeper. I mean, I need a moment, but also the rat is not giving me a moment. Okay, there's a cave cricket on the wall, and it is enormous and translucent, and its legs are longer than its body, and it is not moving at all, and I don't like it, but I respect it. This is its tunnel. We are the visitors here. That is a full equipment belt, just lying there on the tunnel floor. Canteen on one side, and on the other side, that is a stick grenade. An actual German stick grenade. The pull cord is still in it. This is where this person was. This is exactly where they were when... Yeah, that's a Waffen SS cap. You can see the shape, the stiffened peak, pressed flat into the floor, and the eagle emblem on the front. Still there after 80 years in the soil. I'm not going to say much about this one. You can see what it is. We keep moving. Okay, the rat is slowing down again. There's something in the floor head catching the light, and it is bigger than anything we found so far. And, hold on, that's a Luger, P08, in the floor of a burrow, in a field in Eastern Europe. An actual Luger pistol, still complete, still in one piece, still exactly where it was dropped in 1944. You can see the toggle mechanism on top. You can see the markings on the side, eagle stamps, a date, 1940. This weapon has a serial number, and that serial number is attached to a real person's name somewhere in a record that may or may not still exist. The rat is pressing its nose against the barrel right now, and it has absolutely no idea. And I am sitting here watching this happen, and I genuinely do not have words. We'll be back in this area for another video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.